everybody, and welcome. Happy to be back. Yesterday didn't go quite as planned, but before we get into all of that, I'm your host, Tyler Wiemann, and come join us at Props Optimizer. It is a free prop betting app on both Android and iOS. It's been great. It's still brand new. Please make sure to download it and give us a good old 5-star review. It helps our small team a ton. It just helps us grow, and we'd love to have you. Now, let's get into this little slate we got. There's only a few games tonight, so it is 3 games total. We are primarily going to cover the last game of the day. But before we get into all of that, let's get over to a little review of yesterday and what happened yesterday. We were 2-2. Padres won the game. They put up 3. Happy for that. But unfortunately, Ramon Laureano only got 1 hit, run, and RBI. Jackson Merrill didn't score any fantasy points. Ryan O'Hearn hit a home run, so he got 3 hits, runs, and RBI. And then Ozzie Albies got 2. Our main prop didn't hit it because it was Albies and Merrill, unfortunately, but we are back to win again. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It helps us a ton. And I got your picks today. It's going to be a quick show because we're really just doing one single game parlay here with the last game. And that is Miami versus Braves. Marlins been doing well. This version of the Braves is not the version of the Braves we expected, and they just have innings eaters right now, and that's what we're trying to take advantage of. So our first prop I'm going to go over is Agustin Ramirez. Now, Agustin Ramirez will be part of our main 2 picks. Him and Carlos Carrasco will be. Liddell Brown, thanks for showing up and leaving a comment. Yeah, Mason Miller came through last night, so I do expect big things from him. I can't say that I'm not upset about giving you guys Leo De Variz, but excited to see what Mason Miller's got. That is for sure. And your boys got a great prospect in Leo. All right, back to today. So the 2 main props, Agustin Ramirez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and Carlos Carrasco under 4 strikeouts. Let's start with Agustin Ramirez. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projections 2.1. Consensus is 2.3. And this dude has just been on fire all season, has 17 home runs. He's hitting 240. Over the last 20 versus right-handed pitchers, he's hitting 277 with 2 home runs, 170 ISO, and Carrasco it's the ghost. It's Grandpa Carrasco, if you will. He is just really not what he used to be, and over his last 20 starts versus right-handed hitters. 6.7 ERA, 273 average, 385 WOBA, 246 ISO, allowing a home run on almost 5% of plate attempts, while Ramirez is hitting righties very hard with a 53% hard contact rate. I like the spot for Agustin to connect with an extra base hit, likely get a run or an RBI with it, and therefore cash us on that prop. On the other side, he is facing Carlos Carrasco. Our LineStar projections, only 3.6 strikeouts, and the consensus is 3.8. Thing is, FIP of 5.05 over the last 5 starts, 4.5. He's allowing almost 58% fly balls, and the Marlins have just been hitting the ball very hard. The Marlins over the last 20 games versus righties, 306 average, 18 home runs, 217 ISO, 386 WOBA, and only a 19% K rate. The K rate for Carrasco, 16%. The combined K rate is only 18. I think it's going to be very hard for Carrasco to get deep into this game and go deep enough to rack up 5+ strikeouts. So we're going to fade Carrasco a little bit. Those are our two main props for the day: Agustin Ramirez and Carlos Carrasco. Agustin Ramirez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Carrasco under 4 strikeouts. Now we're going to get into Jacob Marcy. He is a prospect that came over from the Padres in trades last year. He's hitting .438 over the last 22 plate attempts. He's been hitting very, very well since he got called up. And I like this spot versus Carrasco that just really hasn't been very good. As he is versus righties, he's also not great versus lefties. He's just not what he used to be. And then the bullpen for the Braves now ranks 20th. So I just think it's going to be very, very hard for Carrasco to have a very good game. And the fantasy points for Marcy is just too low for what he has been doing so far. He has one game where he put up 0, had 2 at-bats, 2 Ks. All the other 4, he's been 7+. I just think this is a game that he likely sees at least 1 hit and 1 run or RBI, and that should be enough. He also, will take walks. He has a little speed for upside in the steals department, and I think this line at 4.5 is too low. We are at 8. The consensus at 6.5. So let's go with the over there. So those are our 3 props. And here it is on a graphic for you. Jacob Marcy over 4.5 fantasy points. Agustin Ramirez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And Carlos Carrasco under 4 Ks. Reminder, like, comment, subscribe to enter yourself into the drawing to win $20 if Carlos Carrasco and Agustin Ramirez hit their props. Now let's get into the home run calls of the day, and I am just going to stick with Agustin Ramirez for this. We have him at an 18.9% chance of a home run. Sportsbooks are 19.4%. Agustin has been a little boom bust, extra base hits or nothing. He just hits the ball hard, and I think he's going to line one up today against Carrasco. The interesting thing about him, or the matchup with Carrasco, is actually giving up over a 600 slugging to righties. So with that, I love going with a righty versus a righty. And Snoop. So when I go to look at tomorrow or yesterday's comments, the only ones that come up are not part of the live one. So I think you guys, your comments during the live show should count. But unfortunately, if I look at them the next day, it will not. So please comment again, as it helps me out. I think maybe what I should do to combat that a little bit is occasionally just have it a wild card where I pick a winner from that day, because I want to give the guys love, or the people love, that are in this show daily and commenting. So I think that's what I'll do, is just every now and then a wild card where somebody gets it. So yes, please comment on the actual show, as that does help me. Steven, thank you for coming in. We all miss Shannon. I do as well. It is much more fun doing this show with you, but I do like having this interaction. This has been a fun part of it. So Agustin Ramirez, the home run call. Very, very quick show today. We will be back with more tomorrow. I do have a a early dentist appointment tomorrow. So when I come back, I am going to try to get both shows done early. I just don't know how much time I'm going to have. So tomorrow's show, we are trying to get it. Hopefully I'm able to get it by 1 p.m. Pacific time. If it goes too much past that, I don't know if it gives enough time for everybody to really watch it, but I'm going to try my best to do it. May only be able to do one of the DFS or good old prop show, but I'm going to try my best to get both of them after my appointment. That's going to be all for it today, guys. You guys have a good one. See you tomorrow. Let's make some money, and we'll get back after it soon. See you later, guys.